Hello and welcome to Picture Astrology. Rahu in ninth house. Now this one, if you read a lot of astrology books, both the modern books as well as the ancient classics, or listen to any of the astrologer communities, you will learn that this is one of a big mixed bag. There are so many great things associated or attributed to Rahu in the ninth house, and at the same time there are many concerns which are raised about this position as well. So in this video we will try to uncover the mystery behind this and see some of the practical ways in which this Rahu position will manifest in your life. So as we just discussed, that this one is described as a mixed bag by most of the astrologers, and the way Rahu behaves, what these points of Rahu-Ketu are and how they should be interpreted in a horoscope, I've already discussed those in my previous videos of Rahu-Ketu series, so please do refer to those because we will be using a lot of those principles in this video. Now, among many things, Rahu is for sure is known for expansion. If you remember, Rahu is the point moving upwards. It is an extrovert planet, and at the same time it is all about brain and senses. It is the head which contains the logical brain part and also the sensual nature, because all the senses of vision, hearing, smell, touch, taste, everything is found on your face, which basically Rahu represents. So how does this Rahu give results in the most auspicious of the houses, which shows your broader outlook to the society? Because ninth house is all about your society, how you deal with social rules. It's known as the house of your luck. So we will also see how is it for your personal benefit or personal luck. At the same time, now ninth house is all about society. It's all about going beyond oneself and reaching out to the larger good of your family, your society, your country, and also world in general. So in such a position, when Rahu is present, it definitely is associated with a very broad outlook. And especially in terms of religious belief, these people are known to respect all religions equally, and they're also pretty humanitarian and are always active in the social causes. But their social causes is generally is not like going to church every day or follow some religious belief. Instead, they are known to do things which are more physically useful for people. For example, they would rather build a shelter home for poor rather than building a church or a temple or a synagogue or any other place of worshipping. And that is because you see, Rahu is all about foreign things which are other than your own origin, and this definitely makes people with this placement of Rahu have a much generous and larger viewpoint. Now remember one thing, Rahu is also about showing off. See, Rahu is extrovert and sensual planet. So, and going back to the principle of Rahu Ketu being catalyst, they would enhance what the horoscope already promises. So in case the horoscope is not suitably inclined towards social causes, then some of their activity could be just to have a good name in the society instead of genuine activity. See, because this is Rahu, it's not always the case. See, if the ninth lord or Jupiter has good aspect on Rahu, then they would be genuinely interested in the larger social good and all those things which I just talked about. However, if other planets are not supportive, then they would do those activities just to get at least good name in the society. Because that's another thing with this Rahu. Ninth house is also very well associated with the fame or good name you have. And ninth house Rahu, see, Rahu can give you beyond any bonds. It can break bonds and give you things. So Rahu in 9th house can make people famous beyond boundaries, beyond their small social circle, or beyond, boundaries of their town or village. And this placement of Rahu also gives a lot of yearning to get fame, to get noted, to get respected in society. And many people also say that Rahu in this 9th house tend to behave, or at least give impression like Jupiter. See, Jupiter is another planet which wants name, fame and respect. They want to be respected for good things, and Rahu in 9th house does give that tendency to be known and respected for good things. Now remember, this is again Rahu, so it's not that this will give a tendency to people, to not enjoy life and not indulge in sensual pleasures. No, Rahu in 9th house will, or actually not going to stop people from enjoying life. People with this placement are known to be as sensual as anybody else. They can enjoy good nightlife, they can enjoy going to pub and so on. It's just that, see, Rahu is known to break social boundaries. It can make you do things without the limits of society. Now this Rahu generally does not do it. They would enjoy, they would have good life, they would have good sensual life, but still they would want to have a good name among people. They are very concerned about how they are perceived by other people, especially in the society. And even though they will indulge in life, they will try to keep that respect, that boundary limit. And this is one of the great features of this placement of Rahu. Now one very strange thing which is generally associated with 9th house Rahu, see, it does give broad outlook. We just talked about how they try to respect other religions and other viewpoints equally. However, when 9th lord is weak and there are other negative influences on the 9th house afflicted and so on, including Jupiter, because that is the karaka of spirituality in 9th house, then many times this placement of Rahu is associated with people who kind of change their religion, who accept other religions. Now this is, as I said earlier, will happen when there are further afflictions, and at the same time overall chart suggests those kind of combination. But Rahu in 9th house can be a very big catalyst to their, those kind of activities. Now how about luck? 9th house is known as a Bhagyasthan, or house of your luck. Now in this sense, or in this aspect is where things get little confusing if you are reading about astrology. Some people will say it is harmful for the 9th house because Rahu is a natural malefic. Some people will say it will augment the 9th house nature because Rahu is planet of expansion. In my previous videos I have described how it goes upward or suggests northward motion. So here's what happened with luck. The general observation is people with this placement of Rahu tend to make their own luck. Now what does that mean? That means that even if they start their life from humble beginning, they can make it very, very big. This Rahu really supports that. Or in many cases, what it shows is people with this placement, they don't take help from others. They don't take help from their family or friends, relatives. Now that doesn't mean that they are not well disposed to them. 9th house Rahu actually makes a person very well disposed towards their family, and they tend to perform all their duties, not just to their family but their extended family as well. Yet in their professional success, in their success in the physical world, it is seen that they don't either like to take their help, or situations arises in which they don't get any help. In either ways, irrespective of that, this Rahu with good influences can definitely make a person make very big in their life. So you see, there is this combination of influences when it comes to your own luck as well. So friends, this was my quick analysis of Rahu in 9th house. Hope you have gained some more practical insight into this position. Please do like and subscribe to my channel to continue to get more updates like this. Thank you for being with me so far, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.